Hey, what is going on, everybody? Tom from Tom's Randomness. And whether you are a coin collector or just a precious metal stacker, this video is for you. This video today is about the Cherry Picker's Guide and how it literally pays for itself. A awesome friend and subscriber sent me this along with several other books. He also provided some of the images for this video. I know I get questions sometimes via email from some of you. You send me a picture of a coin and ask me what I think it is, or if I think it is an error or variety, and I gotta say that this book and the different volumes that they have for this book really is the best way to know. You can always use Google, you can always look for things that way, but this is the known varieties. This is what is, or these varieties have been recognized and are legitimate. So I think it's a better way for you to quickly access a great resource if you get yourself a copy of that book. Obviously I have no affiliation. I got it for free as a gift, but it has absolutely consumed so much of my time because, like many of you, I am a lifelong coin collector and or precious metal stacker. And some of you, whether you are a coin collector or just a precious metal stacker, I still think this book is for you. If you're a precious metal stacker alone, okay, you don't care about numismatics or anything like that, you may want to reconsider that, because let's just say you collect a lot of 90% or constitutional silver. All of the examples that I'm going to show at the end of this were 90% silver finds. So you could take your $5 or $6 quarter and turn it into a 40, 50, 60, so on and so forth dollar quarter. And if you recall, I actually found a 1960s post-64 dime that was worth several dollars, 50, 60 bucks. So this book is just a fantastic resource. I strongly encourage you to pick one up. So with that said, I want to talk quickly, like I said, about how this book pays for itself. If you are like me, you probably have a stash of Roosevelt dimes or Mercury dimes or silver quarters, and you've probably never really went through them other than you bought pre-64 coinage. Well, as is the case with most of us, they get sat back because we're just collecting them, for their silver content or whatever. And just like you, the person that you got them from probably didn't go through them. And so there are so many varieties that have a significant premium, and they don't necessarily have to be silver, but these varieties that I'm going to talk about real quick, like the repunched mint mark, not a tremendous value, but a value over the silver content. So you could then, if your only goal is to sell or stack precious metals, you could then go sell that coin that you got for $5 for $10, $20, $30, $40, $50 and buy more 90% silver than you already had. So that is why I say this book literally pays for itself, and I want to strongly encourage you to go get one. I myself, I have my mystery coin grab bags, which I do have available, link in the description. Hope you go and get yourself a $25 mystery coin grab bag, because one of them is going to contain my find. And the reason I do this is because obviously I want to encourage you to go buy mystery coin grab bags, but also because I found it in the bulk purchase order that I got from my local coin store. Now, I would have never searched all these coins in the past, and so if you've purchased mystery coin grab bags prior to, let's just say, whenever I got this around Christmas time, I didn't search any of those 90% coins. I probably didn't search most of the wheat cents for errors, so be sure to check those out and look a little closer. Not all of them have a tremendous value, but you can find things, and there are some things the book doesn't really cover, but you can find in the back of the red book different errors that are not even included necessarily in the Cherry Picker's Guide, such as lamination errors, clip planchets, tons and tons of stuff, chipped dies, all kinds of things. There's so many varieties to look for, and that is why it is seriously the hobby that never ends. But I did go through my 1964 quarter, or 1964 and before quarters, and found a double die reverse. Now in AU50 the book says I think it's worth like 50 or 60 bucks. The coin has been circulated, so let's just say it's a $20 quarter that I got for melt value. I think that's phenomenal. And if you are like me, like I said, you could have piles of 90% coins laying around, or even modern coins laying around that you know nobody has looked at for these varieties. So you could literally hit a home run. You know, to me, if I double the value of a coin by finding one of these things as a home run, but some of these are 6, 8, 10 times the silver value. So anyway, let me just jump past, you know, my normal keep talking until somebody tells me to be quiet when there's nobody around, and get to these images that were provided by an awesome friend and subscriber. And then the last one is actually the one I found in this bag that you could find in a $25 mystery coin grab bag from Tom's Randomness store. Gold luck, God bless, enjoy these clips, and I'll see you on the next one.